Okay, so this is your Unit 6 review. You're going to have a test on Friday. So very first problem. If Marge rolls a fair-sided number cube, number 1 through 6, 32 times, how many times should Marge expect to roll an even number? Well, first off, list it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So circle all your evens. 2, 4, 6. So you have 3, 6, which is 1/2. So I should expect a half a time. So you can do 1/2 is equal to x over 32. So you cross multiply, you get 2x is equal to 32. Divide by 2, x is equal to 16. The answer is H. Hey, Bree needs to choose an elective program for the next year. She has a choice of 1 art class, 2 theaters, 3 swim, or 2 choir. So you have 1, 2, 3, 2, which adds up to 8 classes. She cannot decide, so she writes the name of each class on the slip of paper, draws one slip out of the bag. What's the probability she does not draw a theater class? Well, so there's 8 classes, and 2 of them are theater, so that means 6 of them are not. So you have a 6/8 chance, or you have a 3/4 chance, which is F. All right, Hannah spins 2 spinners 30 times each. The table below shows the number of times the arrow of the spinner land on each of the colored sections of the spinners. So based on these results, predict the number of times Hannah will spin blue from spinner 1 and gray from spinner 2. Well, we know these adds up to 30 each. So my probability of getting blue is 9 out of 30, or 3/10. My probability of getting gray is 3 out of 30, or 1/10. So you got to find the probability of them together. So you're going to do 3/10 times 1/10, which is 3/100ths. But that's not what it's asking for. It's asking how many times will this happen if she does it 300 times. So you do 3 over 100, which is equal to x over 3,000. Excuse me, not 3,000. 300. So you're going to cross multiply. You get 100x is equal to 900. So then you're going to divide by 100. And then x will equal 9. Betts draws a tile from a bag and records the results. The bag contains tiles labeled mathematics. Which of the following statement is true? So the first 2 answer choices are actually comparing vowels and consonant. A vowel is A-E-I-O-U. A consonant is everything other than a vowel. So first off, I got to figure out how many letters I have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have 11 letters. So let me figure out how many consonants I have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 consonants. So that means I have 4 vowels. So my first problem says she is 1.75 times less likely to draw a vowel. So let's figure that out. So you're going to divide 4 into 7. 4 goes into 30 7 times. And then 4 goes into 20 5 times. So it's 1.75. So it means that the consonant is 1.75 times more likely to be drawn, while the vowel is 1.75 times less likely. So the answer is A. Kevin has a stack of 10 cards numbered from 11 to 20. So let's do 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So if he randomly chooses 2 cards without replacing the first card drawn, what's the probability that he'll get 2 prime numbers? Remember, a prime number is a number that only has 1 factorization, 1 in itself, and it has to be greater than 1. So I have 11, 13, 17, and 19. So I have a 4 out of 20, excuse me, not 20. I have a 4 out of 10 chance. So I have a 4 out of 10 chance, which is also 2/5, for my first pick. Since I'm drawing another card and I didn't put the original card back, I'm going to take 1 card out. So now I have 9 cards. So my probability of getting prime number now is 3 out of 9, or 1/3. That's my second pick. So once I find the probability of them together, so you can do 2/5 times 1/3, which is 2/15. Is it 2/15? Yep, right there. So the answer is F. Okay, next one. In an experiment, a fair six-sided number cube, number 1 through 6, was rolled 2 times to determine the probability of rolling an odd number in the first roll and a number greater than 3 in the second roll. The trial was repeated 20 times. The data from the experiment is shown above. So this is actually 1 through 20. I ended up squishing the chart a little bit too much. So what's the experimental probability of rolling an odd number in the first roll and a number greater than 3 in the second one? So my first throw is right here. So I need a number that's an odd. So 1 is odd. Let me actually make this bigger so I can see it. So 1 is odd. 3, 1, 5, 3, 3, 1, 5. That's it. So I circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So circled 8 out of 20, which is also 4/10, which is also 2/5. So my next throw, which is right here, I need to get a number greater than 3. So that's 4, 5, or 6. So 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6. So I circled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I circled 10 out of 20, which is also 1/2. So you want to find the probability of them together. So you're going to do 2/5 times 1/2, which is 2/10, or 1/5. So the answer is B. Okay, the soccer team consists of 3 forwards, 4 defense, 1 goalie. So you have a total of 8 players on this team. The soccer coach randomly wants to randomly name a captain for the next soccer game. What's the probability the next person will be a forward, or a goalie or a forward? Well, there's 1 goalie and 3 forwards. So that means there's a total of 4 people, which is 1/2. So you have a 1/2 chance, which is C.
Lily White,
okay, almost last one, I think. Okay, Jacob has a coin and a spinner with 3 equal sections, one colored red, one colored blue, one colored green. Which tree diagram best represents all possible outcomes if Jacob spins the spinner once and then flip a coin once? So the first thing you're going to do is the spinner has red, blue, and green. So let me actually rewrite this. So we have, hold on, here we go. So we have red, blue, green. So that's my first start. So then it goes to a coin. So a coin can have heads or tails. So it's going to break off twice. Heads, tails. Heads, tails. Whoops. Heads, tails. Heads, tails. So I need to find a sample space in my answer choices that look like this. So let's see what A says. A says heads, tails, heads, tail, heads, tails. And the first part right here is the colors. So A is the correct answer. All right, last one. Chad has 2 different spinners. He spun each spinner several times and recorded the results in the tables below. Based on the results, if Chad spins each spinner 60 times, which statement is true? So first off, let's add these together. So I believe, 18 plus 8, I believe that should add up to 20. 18 plus 8 plus 3 plus 1 is 30, 30. And this one should add up to 20. So I did spinner 1 30 times and spinner 2 20. So A says spinner would land on purple 6 more times than it would land on orange. Well, this is if he spun it 60 times. Well, if he already did it 30, all you have to do is multiply that by 2. So multiply this by 2, which is 36. This one will be 6. This one will be 16. And this one will be 2. So to get this one to 60, you're going to multiply this by 3. So it's 24, 9, 6, 21. So it says spinner 1 would land on purple 6 more times than it would land on orange. Well, purple is 6 and orange is 6. So no, they would actually be the same. So B says purple would be the same number of times as orange, which we just said was true. All right, that's Unit 6. Unit 6 is very straightforward, but you just got to be able to pay attention to what it's actually asking for, if it's actually asking for a compound event or a prediction.
Third run to the front, please.
Remember to study a review tonight, and hopefully you'll do well tomorrow. Thanks.